How can we build an effective team? Well, we're going to talk about that coming up right now. Welcome everyone. Michael Finley here with another episode of Leadership Roll Call, where we give you tips, suggestions, and recommendations on how you can become a more effective leader. Our topic today is how to build an effective team. So before we begin, I'd like to ask you, what have you done to build an effective team? What worked? What didn't work? Please share your comments below. To build an effective team is the hallmark of leadership. We can have all the leadership qualities there are, but unless our team performs, it's going to reflect negatively on us. So as a leader, we need to have an effective team. So how do we do that? Well, the first thing we need to do to build an effective team is set clear expectations. What is expected of them? What are the goals? What are the priorities of the project? What can they do? What can't they do? You need to set clear expectations of what's expected of them, and also ask them what they need from you. So you want to set clear expectations and let them know what's expected of them. The next thing you want to do, and this kind of goes without saying, but we need to say it anyway, we need to have clear communication. You need to be specific and you need to be direct, and let them know that you expect the same thing from them. Clear communication is the hallmark of teamwork, and it's also one of the key components of building an effective team. We need to be clear in our communication. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to hover over their shoulder and micromanage them, but you need to set up rules and guidelines of what clear communication is, when you need to do it, and where you're going to do it. This could be in a one-on-one, this could be in a team meeting, but we need to set clear communication with our team. The next thing you need to do is encourage creativity and innovation. Now, this depends on if the project is not rigid and set in stone of what you can do. If you have a little bit of latitude, encourage creativity and innovation. Ask them what they think about the project. Ask them if they think there's a different way to do this or a better way to do something. You want to encourage this innovation and creativity because you will have some people on your team that thrive in this environment. And when you identify those people and you give them some latitude of what they can do, they will take off running. So encourage creativity and innovation in your team. Next, we want to create a culture of collaboration. Too many times people are only working on their tasks. They're what they call siloed. They're in a silo and they're only working on their task and they don't know what the others are working on. If possible, you want to create this culture of collaboration. You want to encourage teammates to share ideas, to ask for help if needed. You want to create that collaboration so they work together as a team. Next, you want to set up a regular time to review. Now, this doesn't mean the 1 hour before the project's due. You want to set up guidelines or rules of when you're going to review the status of the project that your teammate is working on. Now, this could be a third of the way through, it could be half of the way through. Whatever it is, you want to set up those guidelines so the team member knows when you're going to check on them. It's not a surprise to them. And so during this meeting, you can review the metrics of the project. You can review the status of the different things of the project. But it also allows the team member to ask for help, to ask for guidance if they need to. So you want to set up that regular review time so that you can monitor and adjust as needed. And lastly, you want to celebrate success. Too often, the project's done and what do? Hey, great job, it's time to move on to the next project. Take a few moments and celebrate success. Identify those team members that did exceptionally well in front of others. And you want to celebrate success with the team as a whole. Let them know what they can accomplish if they continue to work as a team. So don't just automatically move on to the next project. You want to celebrate success with the team. Building an effective team is not easy. It takes time and it takes effort. But if you follow these simple guidelines and continue to work at them and continue to get better at them, your team will become more effective, more productive, and it'll also make you look good as well. So I hope this brief overview was beneficial to you. If you have a question about this topic or any topic that you would like to see in the future, please put it in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, good luck with creating that effective team.